Before you judge me, before you close your heart, just pray for me. I'm still somebody's son. I'm still trying. I've walked through nights that had no moon. I've cried in rooms that felt like tombs. I begged the sky to bring me peace, but silence wrapped around me like a sheet. I lost myself in battles I couldn't explain. Fell on my face with nobody left to blame. And every headline cut deeper than a knife. But I'm still here clinging to life. He's still here, still fighting, still holding on. If you only knew the weight I carry, if you only knew the storms behind my eyes, if you only knew, if you only knew. So please pray for me. Even if your hands once pointed at me, pray for me. When the world walks away so easily, pray for him. When he's drowning in the noise, pray for him. When he can't recognize his voice, pray for him. When the night becomes too long, pray for him. Lift him up, keep him strong. Oh, pray, pray for me. I felt the love turn cold like winter. I felt betrayal burn me like splinters. Friends became ghosts, the shadows danced on my failures the most. I gave my heart till it cracked open wide. I gave my loyalty with nothing to hide. But the world ain't gentle to a man who falls. They step back and they watch it all. But he's still standing, he's still breathing. I don't need sympathy, I don't need excuses. I just need one voice in the dark, whispering my name to heaven. Lift him up, lift him up. So please pray for me. Even if you think I don't deserve a thing, pray for me. Even when you don't know what tomorrow brings, pray for him. Through the rumors and the scars, pray for him. Through the chains and through the bars, pray for him. When he's too tired to fight, pray for him. When the day looks like the night. I'm not a monster, I'm not a ghost. I'm just a man who failed and lost the most. But inside me still beats a heart that bleeds, still grows a seed of hope, still whispers its needs. I'm trying, oh God knows I'm trying. Even when my tears sound like thunder in the silence, he's trying, God help him keep trying. If love is real, then don't turn your back. If mercy leaves, then don't hold it back. If faith survives, then send me a spark. Light my path through all this dark. We lift you up, we lift you up. You're not alone, you're not alone. We lift you up, we lift you up. You're coming home, you're coming home. pray for me when the nights still sleep from my eyes, when the past and the pain both arise, when I kneel and whisper, Lord, hear my cry. We pray for you, we pray for you, we pray for you, you'll make it through. If you've ever loved me, even once, don't hate me now. Just pray for me. You look at me and you think you know me, oh, but you see only metal, not the man. You see chains, not my soul. I've been judged by eyes that never saw my tears, condemned by voices that never heard my fears. They see the cage, but not the boy I used to be. They see the bars, not the dreams that still live in me. Don't let the metal fool you. Don't let the stories blind your sight. There's more to him, more to him. They see my chains, but they don't see my soul. They see my fall, but not the parts that made me whole. They hear the rumors, but not the prayers I cry at night. They see the darkness, but not the battles I still fight. They see chains, but God sees a man. They see shame, but heaven knows the plan. They see a story, but not the truth inside. They see the shadow, but the light. They see my chains, not my soul. The world painted me with colors I don't claim. Turn my pain into a show, threw fire on my name. But deep inside there's a river still flowing, a song still echoing, a hope still growing. I've cried in corners nobody knows about, whispered to God when my faith ran out. I wrote letters to my children I may never send, told myself hold on when I thought it was the end. Hold on, keep breathing, keep believing. I'm not asking you to forget, I'm asking you to look deeper, past the mistakes, past the noise, into the soul still fighting inside me. See him, Lord, touch his I survived alone, not alone, not alone. God was there. They see my change. Not my soul. Oh. Some days I break, some nights I shake, some moments I feel like I'm too tired to take another breath. But then I whisper, God, don't let me drown in what they say. Show them the man I am today. Show them love. Show them love. If you're listening, if there's still love for me somewhere out there, look beyond these walls, look beyond these scars, look beyond the wounds. See the heart still beating, see the soul still reaching. We see you, ooh, you're not your chains, you're not your pride. They see my chains, they see my chains, but heaven sees my wings, heaven sees my wings. They see my shame, when God sees a king, they see the same, but not the man being rebuilt. They see the sentence, but not the grace that covered the guilt. Flames don't define you, your soul is still alive. Fires can't contain you, your spirit will survive. They only see the outside, God sees your heart. They only know your ending, but He knows your start. They see my child, not my soul. No, not my soul. One day they'll see me for who I truly am. One day these chains will fall, but until then, see my soul. When everybody left, when the world turned its back, I still had one voice to talk to, one friend who never walked away. I don't pray fancy anymore, no. I just talk to him like a man holding on. Tell him all the things I'm scared to say out loud. Tell him every secret that the world got wrong. I sit on his cold floor every night, searching for peace in the middle of my fight. And when no one answers my broken calls, he whispers back through these empty walls. Talk to him, he's listening, listening.
People see my charges, but God hears my heart. People judge the ending, but He knows where I start. He knows your heart. I talk to God like He's my last friend, the only one who stayed until the end. When I'm breaking, He bends down low. When I'm drowning, He tells me I know. I talk to God like He's all I've got left, 'cause in this place love feels like a stolen breath. People left me, but He never did. Talk to God, talk to God, talk to God. Yeah. Story. Some nights I tell Him I'm angry, some nights I ask Him why the truth got buried under fear, why the innocent still cry. I tell Him about my children, how their faces haunt my dreams. I tell Him how every day I wake feeling broken at the seams. He hears you, every tear, every fear. The God see prisoner, but he sees a man. The world sees a sinner, but he sees his plan. He sees more, he sees deeper. I talk to God like he's my last friend, 'cause everyone else walked away in the end, but he stayed close even in my shame. He held my heart when they cursed my name. He stayed close through the darkest nights. He stayed close. He stayed close through the endless fight. He stayed close. Stayed close when you couldn't stand. He stayed close. Took you by the hand. I tell him everything, things I never said, thoughts that kept me shaking, words stuck in my head. I tell him I'm sorry for the hurt I caused, for the battles I lost, for the nights I felt lost. He hears, he heals, he knows what you feel. I tell him I don't understand why life broke the way it did, why my voice was buried, why the world believed lies, why my children had to cry. Talk to him, he listens, he listens. But even when I question, even when I scream, even when the pain cuts deep, he stays, he stays, he stays, he stays, he stays. I talk to God like he's my last. I talk to God like he's my last friend, 'cause he's the only one who stayed to the end. I talk to him raw, talk to him real, tell him things I can't even feel. Talk to him when the nights are long. Talk to him when your heart ain't strong. Talk to him when the world turns cold. Talk to him, let his mercy unfold. And I know, I know, I know, I know he won't let go of me. Never let go. I talk to God like he's my last friend, 'cause he's the only one who stays. Sometimes I whisper, sometimes I cry, sometimes I just sit silent and let the tears reply. But he understands silence like it's a language of its own. Even when I'm wordless, he tells me I'm not alone. Not alone, not alone, not alone. I talk to God like he's my last friend, my last heartbeat, my last home, my last truth. Talk to him, talk to him. He's with you, he's with you. When the world walked out, he walked in. When the world closed doors, he opened his arms. When they left me broken, he called me by name. I talk to God like he's my last friend, because he never left, he never left, he never left, never left, he never left, never left.
Some nights I fall before I kneel, but I still get down. 'Cause faith don't live in my legs, it lives in my heart. I've been praying on cold floors, stone under my skin, feeling like the weight of the world won't let me rise again. I've been fighting shadows that don't say my name out loud, battling memories that still follow me around. I whisper, Lord, I'm trying, even when I can't speak. I tell him, hold my spirit, 'cause my body feels weak. Hold him, Lord, hold him, Lord. I ain't perfect,
but I'm still holding on. They can break my name, but not my soul. Grace is the fire that keeps me whole. Holding on, holding on. And every night I fall to the ground, I hear a voice that lifts me up somehow. My knees are tired, but my faith ain't gone. Faith ain't gone. Faith ain't gone. Hey. I've been wrestling with the guilt of things I never said, tears I never showed, stories trapped inside my head. I've been begging for forgiveness from faces I can't reach, trying to make peace with the man I'm still trying to teach. And the world sees my failures like that's all I ever was, but God sees the heart inside me, not the rumors, not the buzz. He sees truth. He sees truth. Oh, I ain't spotless, but I'm still chosen. I ain't fearless, but I'm still open. Still open. But my faith ain't gone. Storms keep coming, but I still stand strong. They can take my freedom, but they can't take my fight. There's a fire in my spirit that still burns at night. Still burns in the midnight pain. Still burns through the pouring rain. Still burns when your hope feels thin. Still burns. Lift your head again. Yeah, my knees are tired, but my faith ain't gone. I've been talking to heaven like it's all I got left, breathing prayers so heavy they steal my breath. Some nights I break, some nights I bleed, some nights I whisper, Lord, don't give up on me. He won't, he won't, he won't give up. I say, Father, lift me up again. Don't let this be my end. And in the silence that fills this room, I hear him whisper back, I'm still holding you, holding you, holding you. And every time I feel like quitting, he gives me one more breath. Every time I feel forgotten, he reminds me I am blessed. You're blessed, you're blessed. My legs may tremble, my voice may fade, but faith ain't built on strength, it's built on grace. Built on grace. My knees are if I fall again tomorrow, even if today hurts deep, I'll keep going, one trembling knee at a time, 'cause that's how faith learns to speak. Keep going, keep going. I may be tired, but I ain't done. My knees are tired, but my faith ain't gone. My tears are heavy, but I'm still holding on. My heart is bruised, but my spirit is strong, 'cause God lifts me up when the world does me wrong. Faith ain't gone, faith ain't gone, never gone, never gone. I'm still here, still fine. If mercy could talk, if forgiveness had breath, if grace had a voice, I pray it still whispers my name. I've been walking through a valley with my head hanging low. These scars tell the story only heaven truly knows. I fell more than I stood, I broke more than I built, but God sees the heart behind all of my guilt. Sometimes I wonder if I've gone too far, but then I feel His presence like a hand on my scars. He knows, He knows. And even when I'm drowning in the shame of yesterday, grace comes quietly like a whisper saying, stay, stay. Tell me I'm not the same. It would call me from the shadows, pull me out of my pain. If grace had a voice, I know it whispered my name, your name. I've hurt people I love, I've disappointed myself. I watched some bridges burn from choices I couldn't help. I've looked in broken mirrors, searching for a man inside, but all I saw was mistakes I could no longer hide. But God don't run from broken, He runs straight into pain. He washes every failure like holy healing rain, rain. He sends His rain. And even in my darkness, even on my worst day, grace still walks toward me like a light that won't go away, won't go away, won't go away. Yeah. whisper my name, your name, your name. Sometimes grace shouts, sometimes grace cries, sometimes it wipes the tears right from your eyes. Sometimes grace carries you when your legs can't stand. Sometimes it holds your heart in gentle, holy hands. Grace, grace, amazing grace. There were nights I thought I lost it, thought I'd never rise again. But grace kept calling softly, saying, child, this ain't the end, this ain't the end. This ain't the end, this ain't the end. Even when the world is silent, even when I drown in shame, grace still knows me, grace still whispers my name, whispers your name. If grace had a voice, it would whisper my name. Tell me I'm forgiven, tell me life can change. Lift me from the sorrow, break the guilt and blame. If grace had a voice, it would whisper my name, your name, your name. He whispers your name, and I whisper back, thank you. If this ever reaches you, if my babies ever hear this, know that Daddy didn't stop fighting.
Quiet hums like distant angels. I hold your names inside my chest. Every night when the lights go low, your faces flow inside my mind. The only warmth this cold cell knows. I whisper prayers over your future, even when I'm losing mine. I trace your memories like pictures, trying not to fall apart this time. I miss your laughter in the hallway, your footsteps running toward my arms. Now all I have is steel and shadows, but your love still keeps me warm. And though the world turned hard against me, though they painted me with shame, you are the only ones who matter. You are the reason I remain. I know I missed too many birthdays, too many hugs I should have held, but tell my babies one thing for me, that their daddy never failed, never failed. I know they hear things they don't understand, but let them know the truth is bigger than the headlines in their hands. I'm not perfect, never claimed to be, but my love for them never changed. And every night I talk to heaven, asking God to whisper my name into their dreams, so they won't forget me. Tell them Daddy's learning patience. Tell them Daddy's learning grace. Tell them every tear I'm hiding is really just missing their face. I keep a picture in my Bible, the one we took on a sunny day. I stare at it when fear gets heavy and all the darkness drifts away. Aims like a heartbeat. If it takes a lifetime, I'll wait. Ooh. If it takes forever, I'll try. Oh. Just don't let my children think their father let them slip by. Tell my children I'm still fighting. Tell them hope is in my chest. Tell them even in these chains, I'm giving life my very best. Tell my children I'm still reaching, even from behind this wall. Tell them their names are the reason I haven't fallen at all. He's still fighting. If it takes a lifetime, I'll wait. If it takes forever, I'll try. Just don't let my children think their father let them slip by. Tell my children I'm still reaching, even from behind this wall. Tell them their names are the reason I haven't fallen at all. Every day so live to hear this. Daddy never stopped loving you, not for a second. Tell them Daddy prays at sunrise. Tell them Daddy prays at night. Tell them angels guard their footsteps. Tell them love will make things right. Love will make it right. Tell them when the world gets heavy, they can always call my name. Even if I'm far away, my love for them remains the same. One day these gates will open, or one day heaven will explain. But I'll keep fighting every moment till I hold them once again. Tell them Daddy's learning courage. Tell them Daddy's growing strong. Tell them even when I'm silent, my love sings loud and low. Explosive emotion. Tell my children I'm still fighting with every breath I have left. Tell them Daddy's love is louder than the rumors or the rest. Tell my children I'm still hoping, still praying for that day when I can hold them in my arms and wipe their little tears away. Tell them I'm fighting. Tell them fighting. Tell them Daddy's fighting. Tell them fighting. His way back home someday. He's still fighting, still fighting home.
My babies, don't forget me.
Daddy is still fighting for you.